They say they're missing something that will allow me to carry games like these. Looking for people to point out any issues I have. I think I could have thrown out E more often, maybe prioritize the non-tanks as targets more. Not sure what else I could do. So, let's see what we can do. First of all, I like where your head's at. As far as E, the crystal for Emma, I want you to use that thing on cooldown. That means you need to be pressing E as often as you possibly can. It helps so much, you get so much damage. So, I like where your head's at. Let's see what else we can learn. Let's start off. Who's your tanks? You have Emma, Mag. Probably the strongest frontline in the game, arguably right now. Groot's up there. Then for your DPS, you have Phoenix, Spidey. So Spidey's not going to be much damage, but he can make some space in the backline. Phoenix has tons of damage and a stun, so not bad. And then for your supports, you have Jeff, Cloak. Neither of which have strong burst healing, so you need to be careful when you're pushing to give your supports time to fully heal you up. Now, with that understood, let's get to it. Let me swap something on my monitor. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Now, this is what I was talking about. Give your supports time. Your health hasn't gone up yet. Okay, you guys are down a DPS. I'd start backing up. Hook, shield. Oh. So when you're Emma, like, and you see Bucky look like this, alarm bells, right? So right here, Bucky goes like that. You have to throw your shield down. You have to throw your shield down, go in diamond form. You're already down to DPS. Like, yeah. Unfortunate. Okay, you guys are down 2. Now, what's going on? We've seen... There's something else that I want to point out that's happened. If the game will go back. Probably to about here, right? Your health is not going up. Why is your health not going up? It's not that you're cut off from your supports. This is usually a pretty good spot. Oh, there's a cap in your back line. Alright, so that's valuable information. So whenever you're playing Emma or any frontline tank, you don't necessarily have to turn around to understand something's going on in your backline. If your health bar isn't going up, you gotta know, like, oh, something's going on back there. Let's figure out what it is.
All they did was make me angrier.
Alright, has anything changed on your team? Nope, so the same. Shield, maybe? Alright, no shield, that's fine. I don't mind that. Oh, good. You're cutting off the supports. You're taking the space. Alright. Oh, you can't both do this. So, this is something that's really hard and ranked, especially when you have 2 frontline tanks like Emma and Mag. One person, when there's a threat in the backline like Hulk, Cap, Angela, one tank has to peel and one tank has to frontline. I don't care who. Both are pretty good at it. Personally, I think Mag's a little bit better, but it depends on the person. Because Mag can bubble whoever they're going after. They can push the person back. And they don't have to be as close. Emma has to be a lot closer in order to like be in diamond form and like, grab them. So it just depends. But you can't both do it. Because what is this Mag gonna do? Should we just watch and see what happens? Yep. He's gonna walk forward and now he has access to like your whole team. All this space is now taken. Luckily, like this Phoenix is kind of making it to where these guys are distracted. But in higher elo, they're going to all push forward because you both turned and they're going to take this space and collapse on your team. So you got to be careful. Like communicate with your other tank or at the very least just realize, okay, last time I peeled and Mag peeled. We can't both do that. So this time I'm going to hold the front line and see if my Mag still peels. So Phoenix dies and their Cap dies. You guys have a bit of an advantage. I want to see you hit 100 charge. I love that you're using this, by the way. You could have gone this way. It's not as good. I love that you went over here and you're using this as cover. Good. I love it. Get to 100 charge. Now start beaming down squishies. Good. Find the next squishy. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're lost in the sauce. So whenever people are lost in the team fight, like, I'm sorry to Jake and whoever else has been here, because I say this all the time. If you're lost in a team fight, pick one person and just stick with them. Anytime. I don't care if it's a support, a DPS, a tank, as long as you're sticking to one person. Because if you spread your damage out between cap, cloak, and mag, you're not having as much impact. The second thing I'd be looking for is like, what is this mag trying to do? You're probably not going to kill him. It's very unlikely that you kill him unless he already started low. No, he's trying to kill your cloak. So instead what you can do as Emma is you could look where your cloak is going and then throw your shield above them. That's going to give you a much higher success rate. Again, unless you see the mag is already low. Now the positioning also has kind of broken down, like because of the Jeff, which happens. But now we need to like reestablish our position. I think I would prefer if you were back over here, because what's going to happen over here is this person's going to come back and they're going to start shooting you in the back. Also, like, find your supports, like stick with them. This is like really hard to do in a team fight though, so like I don't blame you at all. That's one way to do it. Good. Yes. Yeah, if you were near your support, that Phoenix would have had to go through you to do that. Diamond form, diamond form. Okay, it's too late now. I like that you didn't ult though, so that's good.
All they did was make me angrier.
So now, what, you guys have 2 ults that you could combo? So if you're holding tab, you know, hey, my Spidey has ult. Maybe we could combo. I'm communicating, hey, Spidey, I'm gonna, or you just say, I'm gonna push with ult and see if I can give you guys an opportunity. You know, something like that. I love it. You turn around and look. But we only saw 4, right? 1, 2, 3, plus you, Spidey. So we're missing 1.
I was fine, but thank you.
All right, I want to see you at 100 charge. If you got a Jeff, where do you want him to be positioned? Nice. Don't ult. You're up to. Oh, maybe. Where do I want the Jeff to position? I mean, I'd have to do more research into Jeff before I really say. Yeah, I don't mind that ult. Good. Press F, please. Put your shield back. So Emma's shield only has 400 health. If it's not being used immediately right now, it needs to be back charging. So you have it. Emma's shield is great because it can pop in and out like really quickly. You gotta press F. Press F. Please put the shield away. It's so easy for me to harp on this because it actually makes such a huge difference. The difference between a 400 health shield and a 150 health shield is literally like 250 HP of damage, which is almost enough. I think maybe it is enough. Let's see. It is exactly enough to kill your Jeff. Exactly. So you like, please keep that shield up. Keep that shield either charging with you or out for a purpose. That has to be like a really conscious effort to keep in mind as an Emma. Okay, yeah, you gotta be out damaging. Good. I like the left side. Good. Great. You used it to get around the corner. Now you're around the corner. Put it away. Perfect. But you need to be pushing here. You can be right here. You can be pushing here. Your supports can see you. Nobody on their team can see you. You can see their tanks. Because if you were right there already, you were probably already at like 35 charge. Okay, we use our shield to like stay at this corner. Alright. Okay, they have Gambit ult. Just pick one and stick with it. Oh lord, get out of... Okay. Grab. Kick into the corner. Good. Body block. Great. Excellent stuff. Now don't get lost. You did lose a DPS. So we're 1 for 1. Good. Okay, max shield. Okay, now we're up. Spidey's dead. Oh, now your cloak is dead. No. You still need to be anchored here. Be careful. Kind of waste the shield. Good. You went back to where you needed. Good. Okay, their cloak is ulting. Okay, we don't go for it. Oh, Spidey! Oh, let's go, Spidey. Okay. I was gonna say, there is a combo you can technically do as Emma. If you time it properly, you go diamond form right here, and the second she ends, you kick her out of it, and then go for the choke slam immediately when she's out of it, and you'll slam her, and you can kill her. It's very difficult, but it's very good to know if you're gonna be maining Emma. Luckily, your Spidey's goated. Ulted. Yeah! Push the advantage. Yes, I love it. Bad Spidey ult. It's okay, don't put a shield or anything. That's fine. Good. Okay. Now what are you gonna do here? This map is very confusing. So I'm very much paying attention to where you position.
And I was holding back.
Okay. Unfortunate. Okay, so there was a strat. I'm gonna assume one of two things. Either you use a diamond form there to like help with cap, which I don't agree with because you already won the fight and it's a cap 1v6. Like it's really just not gonna do much. Or you used it to keep your charge, your 100 charge. I don't think that's what you did, because if you were doing that, you would have been up here, and the second that was out, you're already keeping it at 100 charge. So I disagree with that. I think Emma's diamond form is like her best ability, and it's her longest cooldown, so you have to be like careful with it now. Before you could do stuff like this, but now you can't. Secondly, I like that you kind of did this right, but once this fight is over and the payload is past this set of stairs right here, now the map flips. Before, you guys had control of this area and like this area, right? Like this was your space. The second the payload gets to right here, you no longer have control of this area. Now your area is over here. And what you want to do is, since this fight is over, you need to extend this area that connects to your spawn all the way as far as you can possibly manage it. So the second this fight is over, I want you all the way up here. And I want you contesting this space. And then I want you using your shield and your diamond form to like get back to over here in this area, so you're still contesting the space in front of the payload. That's where you need to be. Now, farther up. Gotta be farther up. So this mag gets to walk for free, like all the way up here. And you're at no charge. Another benefit of like why being aggressive with Emma is so good is because you start the fight at 100 charge versus starting it at 0. Okay, we already talked about this. You guys both peeled. Not good. Only one of you can peel, the other has to frontline. Pull your shield back, it's not doing anything. Your shield's still up here, yeah? Or did you just pull it back? Yeah, it's not really doing anything this whole time. Now we pull it back. Good. Better than before. Much better. And yeah, we already talked about this at the beginning, but yes, you need to be pressing E on cooldown. Oh, you can kill her. Oh, you can kill her. Good stuff. Nice tracking. Okay, we're definitely trying to keep charge here. I don't mind it in this scenario. But now understand, like, you're giving up space in order to do that. Yeah, this whole time you could have been up here. Okay, so this is Diamond 3, right? So when I say you gotta be up here, you do. You need to be up here and you need to be what's called kiting, right? So you're up here, you're shooting, your health bar is gonna go down because your supports, they're Diamond 2, they're all the way back here and they're dealing with the cap. So you need to be up here and getting the damage, but you also don't need to stay here. Get up here, get your damage, and like force them back a little bit, and then also fall back with your shield and diamond. And then you continuously do it. And the way you want to do it is this distance here, right? This distance. You want to be this full distance away. So you're getting enough space between you and the enemy, not to the gambit, to here. You get enough distance between you and the enemy to where you're not going to get like absolutely demolished and are going to get hooked by Bucky or anything like that. And you're not going to be too close, but you are getting distance. So now that this gambit is like pushing forward, the Iron Man's pushing forward, you need to scoot back this distance. And look at that. This distance is perfect to get you to cover. And then they scoot around the cover more, you go back to here. And then once you get to here, now all of a sudden your cloak is healing you and you stop scooting back and you actually like fight here. And that's what you do. You just kite back and forth a little bit. Nice, goodie. Okay, your health's not going up. Why is your health not going up? Good. Okay, we back up. Back up farther. Yeah. You gotta use that health bar. Your health hasn't gone up at all. It's still not going up. It's not going up. Where's your team? They're fighting a cap. Your health bar still isn't going up. Did your cloak just miss or something? But either way, you should know my health bar isn't going up because something else is going on. Oh, the mag got in the way. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're down a DPS. You can push a little bit. Oh, keep going. Right here. If you go right here, you have cover and access. They can help you if you scoot here, and you can shoot their backline. Just keep going a little bit. Especially because you have mag as another front line. So like, if instead this mag was playing like Angela or something, and they were like off over here, then yes, I'd say you have to push with your team. But right now, your mag can actually help these guys. So you're free to like sit over here, beam them down, and then when they back up, you go back over here, rejoin with your team, and then help. I'd probably ult here. Oh, now I saw a mag shield. I'm definitely ulting. Oh, too late. Now don't. So this is a problem of just like respect. Whenever a cloak is gonna ult, unless you have like insane confidence in your mag and they definitely have ult, you just need to respect this and be like, oh, this space is now theirs. Because again, Emma's threat and the way she takes space, it comes from her damage of her left click primarily. And then her diamond form being a way to where she can just like wedge herself in and make it really hard for people to push her without giving up a ton of health. Now that there's a cloak ult going on, that's no longer a factor. You're not as threatened. Even your diamond form isn't as threatened. Like, look, you grab the Iron Man, and even if he wasn't bubbled, if you do the full combo, he's not even going to be at half health. So you need to like respect the cloak ult, pull all the way back to here, and then start fighting back here again. Or if your cloak also wants to ult, then you can fight. But one ult unchallenged, you gotta respect it. Shield, 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 shield! Unfortunate. Did we double? We did. Oh, shield! Shield the Jeff! Shield the Jeff! Oh my. I don't like this ult. This one's not as good. So why is this a bad ult? First of all, we've already used Cloak ult and Jeff ult. So now we don't have a support ult. They still have Gambit ult coming up. So we got to keep that in mind. Is there any way... You're not Cap, so you don't have a support ult, right? But you do have an ult that can actually mess up support ults. So now I'm thinking like, okay, I'm saving my ult specifically for that. Or another ult to like cancel out. Which would be something like Star-Lord, but they don't really have that. Also, even if we just go by the numbers here, like, you guys have pretty much decisively... Well, I mean, it's kind of close. But you're in a very winning position. Just positionally. Like, this Gambit's probably dead. Very likely if you just beam him down. He doesn't have much support. Mag has... Yeah, he's just dead even without your ult. So, like, if you're already in an advantageous situation, don't screw over your next fight. I like that you realize that Cap's on the payload and you come back for him. That's good. Why is that good here? Because your mag is up close, right? Where's your mag? Your mag is still frontlining, right? So you're like, okay, if mag is frontlining, I'm going to peel back and I'm going to get rid of the Cap. Perfect. Okay, press the advantage. Walk forward. Do not stop. W key. Let's go. Yes. Good. Yes. It would be so good to ult right now. Oh my goodness. They have no shield. And there's the Gambit. Oh, it would be so good. You could probably win the point right here. Oh, you don't have it. Okay, I love it though. You realized that you weren't getting healing and you went back. Good. Tunnel vision. Tunnel vision. Let him go. Venom is like... Venom has like the second best movement in the game, I would say. Like, arguably. Because it's very bursty. So, like, Venom used his ability. In all likelihood, that Venom is, like, gone. I wouldn't even worry about it. I would just stay on point. Because this kill is not as worth it. He probably would have died to the Phoenix ult anyway. Which... But you could have been up here, like, helping with this. Nice. Okay. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, get him. Okay, here's something you could do. Throw your shield up over here. If you throw your shield up over here, at the very least, it's going to make the Gambit walk forward, and it's going to cut off some of the healing from the Cap. No, we missed our E. That's alright. Mechanics. Shield, 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 shield. There you go. Alright, we're hard in charge. Good. Who's not in the ult? Get Gambit. Okay, they're both in the ult. Now we're switching into team fight mode. Pick somebody. Damn, unfortunate. I really think you get this point if you ult at the right spot. Or at the very least, you give your team a much better chance of doing it. Alright. Let's check out defense now.
I'm Hellfire Club royalty. This is beneath me. I suppose that helps.
Uh-oh. I heard it. You hear the Bucky chain. Here's the audio cue. Ready? Bucky chain. Shield. 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 Oh, he misses. Oh, look at that. Let's just double down on this. Okay, look at your charge going up. It's going up pretty slow on that shield, not crazy. Now watch when you throw down E and you're hitting him and the thing. Bro, it doubled in that tiny amount of time. Like, E is so important. who is your other tank? Now you have a Thor. Is your Thor peeling? What is your Thor doing? Like, we need to know this if we're going to work together. Okay, he is peeling. So you're right to stay in the front line. And if he doesn't... Oh, no, he gave up on peeling. And Cap gets the kill. Because he gave up on peeling. That sucks. That's not on you. Like, shit like that just happens. Now we need to, like, make a mental note of it. And maybe be like, okay, Thor, do you want a front line? I'll peel. Like, we gotta... Maybe we talk to our DPS. And be like, hey, Phoenix, can you help with this Cap? Alright, now we're peeling. Oh, we lost him. So whenever Cap dives, I wouldn't go too early with diamond form. You need to be like, you need to time it correctly or else he'll just get away like this. Alright, you guys traded tanks. Oh, shield him off, shield him off, shield him off. Oh, so you don't have any charge here, so you don't like have kill potential, but you can shield off the enemy healers. So like right here is same with like Bucky, Hook, Angela. Like if Angela pulls somebody in, all you got to do is throw up this shield, and like it raises the chance that they die. So look for offensive shielding capabilities. Yeah, like we're at shield. Good stuff. Okay, we're down in DPS now. Okay, gotta respect it. Shield! Ah, we're dead. Yeah, I would have respected it back here. Like, when the DPS died, I'm like, okay, I have to give up space. Because Spidey's no longer helping us, right? So now we're gonna be fighting. I'm backing up here, and I'm probably already back out to here. And then, if you do that, because your team feels the pressure already, do that, you see... Oh shit, there's an Iron Man here. I probably throw the shield in front of him. Also, insane. What is that luck? Oh my Lanta, the poor Jeff.
All they did was make me angrier.
I bet that Jeff is like screaming at Invis. That's so funny.
I was fine.
Alright, rotation has happened. I want you all the way up there. Go. Yes. W key. Keep going. Good. Oh, I would ult here. 1, 2, 3, ult. Oh, now I'm not ulting. Diamond form? Good lord. Yeah, it's just too late. Now we're staggering. That's not good.
This queen's reign isn't over.
You guys need a full regroup. So why am I saying I would have ulted at the beginning, right? At the end of the fight, your ult's just like not really doing much.
All they do.
So you guys are down in momentum. You're down in positioning. You're still kind of staggered. And they open up with a Gambit ult, right? So if you ult here, like maybe not necessarily here, but definitely right here, you can slow down their advance. Because they either have to respect it or they get, you know, charmed, right? So you slow down their attack. If you slow down their attack, maybe this Invis doesn't feel so pressured to ult right here. Same with the Jeff. And then, since they don't do that, maybe you guys, you know, don't fall completely, because then your support ults are staggered. You're waiting a little bit. They already used their Gambit ult. Now they're using Cloak ult. Once they use their Cloak ult, now maybe you use your Jeff ult. You know, things like that. But it's really, Emma's one of like the more difficult ults to think about, because it's not just straightforward. It's not a support ult where you heal like Cap. It's not a straight up damage ult like Punisher. It's not like a big playmaking ult like Strange. Like it's very multifaceted. And so you have to find the way to get like the best value out of it. You can slow down teams if they're already pushing. You could use it to hold space. You can use it to bait out support ults from the enemy team, things like that. But if you mistime it, you get, instead of getting like less value with Emma's ult, you basically get no value if you use it when there's like already a cloak ult or something out. Good, yeah! I love it. Shield, shield. Whoa, man. You're getting really lucky this Bucky's bad. Okay, push forward. You have a Gambit ult. W key, go find a support and kill him. There's a cloak right there. Also, you get jump speed, but I mean. Oh, you gotta know like when to be aggressive. Yeah, this is a bad habit. I know this was the play like a couple seasons ago. It is no longer the play. Okay, we hear portal. Go back. And look, now you don't have diamond form. If this Strange comes through the portal and ults, oh, Spidey's coded. He saved you, but at the cost of his own life. So now I know we're down at DPS. So I'm probably gonna stay where you are, and I'm gonna kite really hard. So I'm going to push, and the second I start taking damage, I'm going to kite, and kite, and kite, and kite. And I'm going to give up space slowly, but I know I'm going to be giving up space because we're fighting 5v6. We're kind of lost here. Anchored by a wall. You could have been doing damage that whole time and probably been at 75 charge by now. But we're just a little lost. Now we got to get out. Okay, good use of diamond to get out. Oh, that sucks. I promise you, like, so much of this can be avoided if you kite and you take space early and make them use cooldowns to get through you to begin with, and you back up right. Now it's the end of the game. I'm just ulting. Maybe not ult. Oh, shift. Alright. Oh, diamond form. Kick him out. Grab. Yeah, that's like... You gotta make a play over here. I mean, it's end of the game. It's tough. Alright. Well, that's gonna do it. A lot of little mistakes here and there. Big things, like you gotta be taking space when you get it and to like kite and get things back down. Definitely think more about your ult usage and keep that like threatening 100 charge up, and then cut out the diamond form to keep the charge. It's not worth it anymore. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Take care. God bless. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.